Welcome, gamers. Hello, hello. It is Wednesday once again. It is Wednesday, my dudes. We're here on a Wednesday. Today's image is me reading. That's right, we reading. I'm reading the chat right now. We got words to read. Things are happening. I don't know. Anyway, welcome Stream Elements, welcome Foley, welcome Duck, welcome JD, Hamflow, Lunatic Lurker. That's it, that's everyone. Anyway, also welcome Yugo. I don't know what I'm doing today necessarily. I'm like, what if there was some more Steam Next Fest demos that were not taken down? In which case I could play those. Now, I don't know if they do exist. That maybe, okay, it looks like this one's still available. Look, it looks, there's a few of them that are still here. Possibly several. A book with a face? No, it's Facebook. It's literally Facebook. This game's 511 gigs. Welcome, Zoe. Demo. Look at these demos, man. Demo. What about this one? What about this one? Riff fishing. We got. I mean, these were from like the previous Next Fest. These ones are still up from the previous Next Fest. You're telling me they're still out here, and I've not even installed them. Super Adventure demo. Mina the Hollower demo. Roger demo. Chess. Camper van. Like a lot of stuff. Welcome Zoe. Why would you not keep having a demo? I don't know why, but for some reason on Steam Next Fest, sometimes they take down demos. Which is weird to me, because like, I don't know, maybe because like they don't want people playing like their game for free. They're like, oh man, I mean, we gotta make it limited, and then people will have to watch videos. I don't know. There's things to consider. There's various reasons that they probably have. Anyway, some of these are not demos. Some of these are actually full games that are available for free on Steam. And maybe we'll play some of these as well. I mean, this one looks nice, right? Some of these look good. You know what? Let's even play this one. You know, it's not even a demo. But the title of the stream does says maybe. It says maybe Steam demos. And this is not a demo. It's a full game. Kartapply. This game, Kartapply Fold Quest. Check it out. We got gaming. How long is this game? First of all, we got to check out how long. Kartapply. What's it called? Kartapply. Fold 40 minutes. Oh, that's a good amount of time. That's a good amount of time for a game. Look at that. We got tutorial. We got the graphics. For some reason, thinks my resolution is this. Although it's not. Display mode. It doesn't even have settings, man. It doesn't even exist. Alright, new game. Look at this. Come here and sit down. I made a new board game to play with my grandchild. You can tell they're old because of the wrinkles on their hand. It is a game where you fold the paper to change the battlefield. Try folding this paper. Fold the paper by grabbing and moving the edges. Grab. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You might make mistakes as you go along. In that case, unfold the paper. I've unfolded the paper. This piece here is the one you will control. Welcome, Stanley. This piece attacks us around. What is this? Final Fantasy 14. This is the AoE attack. Folding the paper moves the ground. Pieces move as well. Fold so your piece can attack the enemy. Oh, shoot. And then you end your turn. Wow, look at that. We got combat mechanics. Take away this is the attack That's the attack AoE effect. Welcome, Teeny. Hello, it's you. What level am I? 40. Well, my main combat class is 40. My Fisher is like, I don't know, 50 maybe? Whatever it was at the last stream. Take a look up there. This is the order in which the pieces will attack. The faster and sooner it attacks, you need to calculate which piece attacks first. Try checking the enemy's portrait. You can see attack and speed. The trick, instead of fighting directly, the enemies try to attack, but direction changes. They can attack each other? No way. Flip the blue enemy to make it attack the red enemy. Oh my god, they're attacking each other? Bro, they've killed the other. Oh, but then I didn't attack them. There are also obstacles like rocks. When the enemy's attack is fierce, you can hide behind an obstacle. Don't fold the paper, just try ending the turn. The rock took the hit. Bochi the rock. Obstacles break after one hit. Now let me tell you about skills. You can use skills in dangerous situations. There are various skills. This one pushes enemies away. Keep in mind, skills can only be used once, can only be used before folding the paper. Try using the skill. I've done it. Now I will remove the pieces. Assume you can't avoid the enemy's attack. Don't fold. Just end. We're dead. Your piece has fallen. Battle continues as long as there's paper left. What? Start again on a new sheet of paper. Try to handle remaining enemies. You must make good use of attack order. Okay, well, obviously what you gotta do, you go behind the enemy to attack, and then they do nothing. They're literally pointless, and then you dodge. Okay, look at it. Oh, you can't. Wait, can you unfold the existing one? Hold on, can I undo? Can I undo? Once you have folded, can we no longer unfold the existing? It appears that once you have folded, you are committed. You are committed to that fold. So you gotta think through very carefully how you want to be folding things. You could do this, right? You could literally do that. Wonderful. You won the battle. Welcome Tag Barrel. Fold quest. Is this a poker game? No, this is paper. Now you're ready for real combat. Complete the tutorial. What the? It's a roguelike. Wait, is this a freaking roguelike deck builder? Slay the Spire. We gotta choose our path. Okay, which way, guys? Which way is good? We got this one. I mean, this one's got treasures. Let's go this way. I didn't. Is this a roguelike? I thought this was like a story-based game. Just fold yourself. True. True. Alright, so what's the strategy? Well, you can attack this guy. You could want to fold the minimum possible. Alright, so you attack this guy. You can wait, oh, they move. Oh shoot, I thought, okay, I didn't think that they'd be moving. Okay, well, you can make them attack each other, right? Look at this. So first of all, what you gotta do, you gotta make it so that this guy attacks, but you can only do one fold per turn. So the question is, what is the optimal strat? What's the optimal folding strat? Well, what if this guy attacks this guy? Welcome, Piss. Hello. This guy attacks that guy, and then this guy cannot attack me. Okay. Oh, but then, oh, did I attack? I attacked both of them. Like, he's not even here, but he will be, because he'll be like, what? Who ping? He'll say, who ping? And then we'll be like, this guy said it. Many people, at least one person has said it. Alright, so the strat here, guys, the strategy, you gotta kick them away, okay? And then, once they have been kicked away, then you can have them kill. This guy can kill. Check it out. Bam. And then it's my turn again, okay? Now we are the one who kills. Many people are saying piss. It's true. It's true, they're doing that. They're always doing that stuff. Check it out, we got pebbles. Select one pebble. Explosion upon destroying obstacles. Golden pebble. I mean, 50 gold. That's something, right? 50 gold. Anyone even have 50 gold? Does anyone even have 1 gold? I feel like gold nowadays, people don't have gold. Okay, they only have gold in video games. Alright, so this guy's gonna miss, alright? This guy can't even hit us. But what if this other guy? What if this guy kills that guy? Have you considered what if they killed? What if each of these guys killed the other guy? Check it out. They got killed. Pebbles from that one VTuber? Oh, you're talking about Biboo, right? Biboo? That's her name, Biboo? Justin Bieber? It's true. It's possible. Alright, check this out. Okay, this guy is there, and then he kills that guy. That may be the case. I know. I'm aware. I know all the VTubers, guys. Literally, there's all of them. All of them exist, and everyone knows all of them. Okay, what's this strat here? What do we do in this scenario? Okay, what if they're all like lined up? Then what? Then what? Then you fold, but now the pebble's in the way. But what if it was like this? What if it was like that? Is that allowed? It's allowed. Oh, but I could have folded it in such a way that I could have done damage, but I didn't do that. That's the thing, is that I didn't do that, though I probably should have. Common mistake, you know, that people make. People always making these kinds of mistakes out here. But I would never. I would simply never make mistakes. Look at that, no damage. Literally 0 damage has been taken. So now, do we want to fight an elite enemy? Perhaps? Maybe a curse? It says it's a curse. It's a curse, but I don't know. Is that the same as elite? I don't know. I guess we could try it. We could try it, or we can go to this shop. You know, we got money. This is our only shop on this path. Same, I don't make mistakes, right? Exactly. Now I know it may have been intentional that you typed that wrong, but I don't know. Maybe it was accidental. It's a funny joke. I hope you enjoyed that one. Have a good night. Hope you rest well. Welcome, Nimton. Elite, like that one VTuber? Elira Pandora, perhaps? Elite Pandora. Wait, what if you can have like a chain reaction? Where like one of them kills the other guy and then the other guy kills the other guy? So look at this. We got 1, 2, 3, right? We can have... How would that work? How would that even work? Because like if this guy kills this guy, then he won't be able to kill this guy. But then if this guy kills this guy, then I guess it's impossible. Guys, it's literally impossible. Welcome to Maya. Oh, what if 1 kills 2, but then 2 kills 1? Is that possible? Is this even doable? I don't know. What? What is, you guys see that? Did you see that? Oh my god, that was crazy. I can't believe that happened. Okay, well, now what? Now that we've died, now everything is bad. Here, what if... Okay, so this thing is red. Does that mean that that area will be attacked? I think so. Maybe that is the case. That means I need to avoid it. I need to avoid being in that area. And to do that, you could do it like this. You simply do that. And look, they've killed... Oh, look at that. They've killed each other. There's a meteor. A meteor has dropped. It has descended from the heavens and has killed them. Literally, they're dead now. Can't believe they're dead like this. Okay, these guys are casting the meteors. That makes sense. The fish weigh... What? How much does a fish even weigh? Am I right, guys? What even does fish weigh? So like this guy is attacking me because I'm like too close. I made this mistake in the previous one as well. We can't be making the same mistake. They have to be on separate planes of existence. Perhaps even have a rock in between. Like this. Surely in this way we will not be killed. I knew it. I called it. And then look, we got the last guy here. Last guy doesn't even matter, man. Literally doesn't even make sense. But we can't be in the red area, okay? If you ever play an online game, you know you can't be putting them in the red area. But you could be doing this stuff. You could be doing this. It's my turn. Is anyone having a good Wednesday? Anyone having a bad Wednesday? It's literally Final Fantasy. At 25 gold. And then look at this, we got this shop. We got a shop. Summon clone. Summon 3 obstacles, random obstacle. Having an effed up week. That's bad. Well, at least the week is like half over. And a good one, well that's good. Rearranges everything on the paper. Speed? What does speed even do? Gold gain multiplier. Convert added speed into double attack. Pebble. What is speed? What even does speed do? Determines turn order. Oh, that's why you want speed. You want to be faster so that you can kill them. Maybe we get 7 speed. Speed, I was thinking that as well. That is a guy. That is, but it's like I show speed though, right? He's not speed, he shows speed. A lot of people call him speed, but they don't know. They don't realize that he's the one who shows rather than him being speed. Okay, see, now that we have speed, we are faster. We are so fast that you could be doing this. We will attack first, which will cause certain enemies to die. But what if we had this guy kill? What if the hippo? What if we had the hippo kill the other guy? Like this. Or the guy can kill the hippo. And then we fold it such that it is straight. Straight on. Like that. But then we destroyed the rock. That's the thing. You don't want it to destroy the rock. Now we have various enemies. You could also fold the enemies into the asteroids. The meteors, perhaps. He shows Sonic. Is Sonic speed, though? Is he even speed? Oh wait, but this guy goes last. No, this guy goes last. Okay, so this guy will be killed by the meteors if we did that. However, this guy will kill us. So you don't want that. You don't want to be doing that. You don't want. You cannot be doing stuff like that, man. What if you like folded them like this? Now this guy will attack himself. You see that? You see that, guys? This guy can attack the other guy. And then this guy will attack the rock. Oh no, we destroy. Wait, oh no, that's fine. I thought because we destroyed the tree that this guy would attack us. But that's not what this guy can do. A triple shot? Bro. Has anyone even done a triple shot in the history of ever? I don't think so. Triple shot, that's impossible. You can fold this though in such a way. Welcome, Michael. How did he know? How did he even aware? How would bro even aware, man? So we need this hippo to not kill us. That's the thing. The hippo needs to not kill us. But then, like, if we did it like this, then this hippo will kill this guy, right? But will he also kill me? That's the question. That's the question that we will have to find out. They're attacking each other. Oh no, it does. He does. It does piercing damage. It literally does piercing damage. Okay, let's retry this. Now what if we had the triple shot guy actually kill the other guys? But he's like always aiming at me though. He's always aiming at me. Unless it's like this. But then this guy killed me though. This guy, literally, this guy. What if you kick? But kicking doesn't work. Has anyone kicked anything recently? Is kicking even the meta nowadays? I don't even know. When was the last time I kicked something? Have I even ever in the past year kicked anything? And why is it called kicking the bucket? You know, when people die, sometimes they say they kicked the bucket. So what does that really mean, huh? What really does it even mean to kick a bucket? Is this level even possible? Have they generated an impossible puzzle? There's gotta be a way. There has to be some way. I mean, we can get this guy to kill this guy. But then what though? That's the thing. That's the thing, is that we don't know. I guess this works, right? This one is valid. That's valid. This guy will kill this guy. This guy will not kill us. I think that's good. Look at that. They're attacking each other. This guy's here. And then the question is, do I want to kick? Do I want to shove this enemy in a different direction? Maybe. Perhaps I do. This guy, how much damage does this guy do? He's got 3 damage. 3 damage will kill this guy. which means that he will not attack us. And then this guy will also kill the frog, I think. Alright, this should be good. What? What? Excuse me, guys? Excuse me? Do you guys see that? What the heck, man? Literally messed up. Okay, what about this? Triple shot. Imagine triple shotting. No one has ever done it. Literally. Here, we can use the kick. Okay, this right here. We kick them. Oh, I see. They go to the edge of the paper. Right, and then what? Then you can narrowly avoid damage like that. But then, like, we are not really doing damage though. Sometimes you want to be doing damage. So really you want it to be like this. But then what about this guy, right? This guy attacks that guy. And that's good. That's great, actually. Guys, that's actually really good, okay? Some of you may wonder, but we go first, so we will kill these guys. Check it out, we got gold. It seems like when you die, it's like fine, right? You get to retry. I don't know if there's like lives in this game. Oh no, defeat occurs if you run out. Okay, I see. The paper is your lives. I see. Just like in real life, you know? In real life, paper is your life. We are controlled by money, which is represented in the form of paper. Sometimes, not always. But many times it is. A lot of times out there, it's doing that. Anyway, this guy will destroy himself with the meteor. That's the thing. Wait, oh, this guy destroyed the other guy. I thought that this was a thing, when in fact, it was not. Yeah, paper money. Has anyone used cash recently? Nowadays, with everyone using credit cards, cash is not really as much of a thing. Welcome, ChocoJax. Have you used cash recently? Is anyone even using cash anymore? Welcome, Ranmu. Cash sometimes, but when though? I don't remember. Today, sometimes restaurants offer this. That is true. That is a true statement. They are always doing that stuff. Yesterday, what did you buy with cash? What was the last thing you purchased? Try to avoid holding much cash. Lose it too easily. What if something I don't know. Me when I use words. What if something? Cookies. Is there like a minimum where you're like, if this thing costs too little, you're like, maybe I should use cash? Because sometimes, like, when I go to like one of those like 99-cent stores, but they don't exist anymore, they still call them 99-cent stores even though they're like not 99 cents. But I guess like a dollar store. If I'm like buying stuff that's like $2 or $3, like I just feel bad about using card, because you know the credit card fees, they take like 30 something cents or something. It's like the transaction is like too much, you know. Throat pain medicine. Well, I hope you will recover soon. I hope everything is well and good, and that you do not suffer anymore. Suffering is bad. I think it's bad to suffer, and it would be great if we did not suffer. You know, as society, suffering is not ideal. Started carrying cash after I got weird charges on my card. Did someone like steal your number? I carry a small amount of cash. It's rare that I buy anything sub $5. True. Oh, your grandma. Well, I hope your grandma recovers. I'll buy something from a food stand. That's true. That would make sense. Card got skimmed? What? That is a thing. I have seen those videos where people install card skimmers on top of other things. It's really hot and her air conditioner is not powerful. We bought her another one. How much is an air conditioner? I've been seeing tweets where people are talking about how people in the UK don't have air conditioners and that they just complain about it. They're like, well, why we shouldn't need air conditioners. It's not even supposed to be this hot. And then people go, well, I mean, it is hot, so you're just gonna complain about it? No, yeah, there's no need. You're just gonna use it for like a few days every year. There's no point. But then like they're always talking about it, so it's like it's obviously not just a few days. Literally always happening. $500 an air conditioner. $500 for an air conditioner. I actually don't know how much they cost. I guess the one that I have is, it's been here, so I don't even know the expected value. Apple Pay, haven't had any fraud. Yeah, I think Apple Pay and like contactless payments are more secure than swiping. They use some kind of like cryptography, something like that. They don't send the number over, they would compute some kind of like hash and then sending, I don't know. Yeah, swiping is insecure. You still swipe? Yeah, we still have swiping here. I mean, a lot of it's still available, but I think a lot of people are using contactless payments. There we got 23 gold. Alright, let's get some treasure. Guys, look at this. We got some good old attack range. Contagious explosion. Explosion at enemy location upon kill. Swiping is pretty uncommon. Yeah, I mean, they still have it. You can still do it. But yeah, people are always using contactless. Contagious explosion. Let's get the explosion. If you hand your card to someone at a store or drive-thru, who knows what they do with it? Oh, well, I mean, I can't relate because we don't have drive-thrus here. At a store, usually you're the one. I guess it depends, right? If you're at like a restaurant and you just give them the card and then they go ring it up, they could swipe. I don't know. Even at conventions, people will use their phone as the tap to pay. It's true. What if I handed my card to you? What would you buy? I don't know. It would depend what the situation is. What's available? I don't know. I don't even know, man. I literally don't even know. And this guy can take 2 hits though. This guy can take 2 hits and tap your phone on another phone. It's true. Walmart doesn't, wait, it doesn't have tap to pay, just pin and chip. I feel like Walmart's like a big enough company that you would expect them to have tap to pay. Walmart does. Oh, it probably has some fees or something. It's probably like, oh, there's like a fee with all the credit cards and tap to pay. You gotta like, I don't know, something. Have you seen the anime credit cards? Can't you do that in the US as well? I'm pretty sure Yugo had one. You just have whatever design you want. They wanted to avoid Apple Pay fees. Oh, I don't know. There's a tap fee. That's like in addition to the credit card fee that's already there? Is that a thing? I don't know. Guys, we don't even know. Literally don't even know. Hey, wasn't that enemy supposed to explode? Wasn't there supposed to be some kind of explosion effect? Oh no, oh shoot. There should be wall fees? I don't think there should be. I think there should be no fees whatsoever. Not even a wall fee. Imagine paying for a wall. I think they should make a fee where you have to pay a fee if you pay a fee. But then that's like, that's just, I don't know. That's recursion. I think there might be a lot of processors have it built into things like Square. Tap fees mostly only affect very high volume sellers. I see. I get it, I understand. Anyone sell things? Anyone out there using contactless payment as a seller? What's that even like? The fee is a fee? What if it wasn't? What if it wasn't though? You consider the fact that it's not. Oh. There's a meteor striking us. We got 20 gold. Look at it. We get to recover health, upgrade stats, or receive paper. I mean, paper is lives, and we will die if we don't have enough paper. Meteor, or what? Or what, man? Who's that? What the heck? Boss fight? Guys, there's bosses in this game. Hedgehog, frog, hedge frog, hedge frog. Here, we can get this guy to attack this guy. I'm gonna check it out. Got him. Oh, that's 3 damage right there. And then the frog. We got frog and the hedge frog. But then if we have this guy in this AoE. No, here's what we do. Guys, literally just kick him away. I didn't even realize there was a guy here. Have I played this game before? I have not. This is my first time playing. Alright, so we have them all in this red area, but like if I'm not in the red area, that's good. I think it's good if I'm not in the red area, but the enemies are in the red area. Now, I don't know if that's possible. I don't know if there is a way for that to happen, given our current circumstances. Maybe it's not possible. Guys, maybe it's not even possible. That this game was literally made to be impossible. Welcome, BrainZap. Does he never take a break and travel to Europe and eat Italian pizza and drink French wine? You're right, I've never done that. I've literally never in my life done such a thing. Here, what if it was like this? Have I ever been to Amakusa? I don't think I have. Where is that? Where even? What? They killed me, guys. They literally killed me in paper form. Oh wait, oh, this guy retained his HP. I I see, but he's entered a defensive stance. He is now defensive. South. Okay, so I've never been there. I've actually never been there. Don't even know. What if we had... What if... I've never been to Sapporo. But have you though? Have you been there? You're asking about some very specific locations. None of which I've been to. But why? Why would he ask about these places? We just don't know. We just don't know. I think I cannot have this enemy in this area. We will have this guy be here instead. And then we will do some attack. We can get both of these. Do you see in this? We get both of these guys in the area of effect. You're one of the biggest Toa fans? That's not true at all. It's definitely not even a true statement. Wait, he doesn't take damage from the meteors? Oh, because he's defending. Guys, it's because he was literally defending. I want to visit Okinawa. It's like, it's basically like the Hawaii of Japan. You could do it. You could do it and have a fun time. Isn't it full of Americans? Is it? Is it full of Americans? Comparably. I mean, it is. There is like an American army base there, I think. That is a thing that happens. Depends where you hang out. Yeah. I don't know. It's probably fun. Probably fun, you know, they probably have good 7-Elevens there as well. Everyone's always talking about the 7-Elevens. Anyone been to a 7-Eleven recently? The Wolfie-Con? No. It's not even a thing. No one talks about Lawson. I talk about Lawson. Some people, they're like, Family Mart chicken is the best of the convenience store chickens, but I like the chicken from Lawson. Was the Wolfie-Con a thing? Wolf's Con. That's a thing. That was a thing like 15 years ago. That wasn't a real convention. The 7-Eleven here doesn't have gas. Well, I mean, the ones here also don't have gas. I did not realize the 7-Eleven has gas. I was not aware that they did that. Guys, what's this strat? I don't know this strat here. How do I... There's too many enemies. I need to avoid getting hit. Wait. Oh. Okay, surely this, right? No, no! Oh my god. Guys, we're gonna lose. We're literally going to lose. What if this is like the last boss? And we die here. 7-Eleven is just a gas station with higher product quality. I've literally never been to a 7-Eleven that had gas. I can't relate. I don't even know. A Super Cruise. No. What is that? What happened? What is that pin? Oh, then you can't move the paper. Oh shoot, they're introducing new mechanics. Oh my god. What the? Gas station with no gas? Is 7-Eleven a gas station? I thought it was just a convenience store. I don't know. Boss music just being drum and cowbell, yeah. What were they thinking? Here, we'll do this. We killed the boss, and yet that, oh my god, bro. That's too hard. They don't offer gas, right? How's life in New York? It's pretty good. Well, anyway, that's Kartopply Fold Quest. It's pretty good. I had a good time with it. And now I will uninstall it because we played it. Good game. They don't offer gas. Yeah, I don't know. We don't really have drive-thrus. They do exist, but they're not really a thing. During Choco's stream yesterday, I realized anyone can host a streamer-related meetup. It could theoretically be anywhere. Yes. Am I playing Happy's Humble Burger Farm? Is that a good game? Is that a good game? What is that game? Theory we could do Wolfcon in Nuremberg, Germany. You could do it. You could set a thing. It's a horror game. I doubt you would play it. I saw it on my list. Oh, this is just, it's free. It was a free game. It was available to redeem, and I was like, oh, it's free. I'll redeem it. I will never play it. I think it was limited time free though. Like this game was free. This game was free. That was free. This game is free. I'm never gonna play them, but they're free. Alright, let's play Elfie Sand Plan Demo. This is a game where you have to like make shapes or something. The Backstreet Boy game. Tell me why. Free in June? Guys, it's still June. You can get this game for free. It won at the Game Awards 2020. Oh my god. How did they win? And I've never heard of it. Alright, a sand plan. Alfie. A sand plan. Do you like horror games with a puzzle? I don't know. I don't usually play horror games. I can sit down at some park, snap a photo, greetings from Wolfie's Con. True. True, you could do that. What? Oh. I thought I got an achievement for that. General... The audio is a bit loud. That's fine, it's fine, right? Okay. Start. Demo levels 1. Hey there, stranger, do you have a moment? I have a few ideas for sandcastles. Mind helping me build some sandcastles? We'll start easy. Okay. See that bucket at the top left? You can grab sand blocks from it. Oh shoot. Front view. Okay, so this is like... It's like a... CAD simulator. Wait, but this needs to... Doesn't this need to be here though? This is here, this is here. And then we just have... Does the angle matter? It has... Wait, hold on. I thought it was like this. Is it not this? What are we doing? What are we doing wrong here? Front view. Like front view relative to him or relative to me? It's like this. This would be front view. Or does it mean like... Or is this like this? Oh, I see. It's like this. But then how do you have this thing Is this filled or not filled? Hold on. We need some indications here. Like the front view, like vertically? Red is bad, green is good. So this has to be, but that's bad. You don't want that. Oh, I see. Wait, okay, hold on. Okay, so I was confused. I thought the blue was something, but the blue is actually nothing. You actually want nothing to be in the blue. It's looking good, but it's okay if you want to keep building. Just poke me again when you're done. We're done. Build the next one? Sure. I see. Front view. 3 squares are good. Okay, so the front is relative to this camera angle. Strangely enough, it's not relative to the character. It's relative to here. Perfect. One more time. Let's go. And then they're gonna make us do different angles as well. That's the thing about this game. Wait, no, can you rotate shapes? You cannot rotate them? How do you rotate the shapes? How is that even possible? What? You're telling me it doesn't work like this? Game for 3-year-olds? No, you don't get it. Okay, it gets more complicated. It's always making fun of the games. This game, you gotta have a high IQ. This is pretty important. You can double tap. Oh, okay. I see. Did they change the Amazon logo? Probably. I think I saw something like that. Alright guys, we got front view. I see. What if you rotate it? What if you did this? Look, these are both valid, guys. They're literally both valid. Both shapes are valid. It just depends on your perspective. Okay, because like this is fine. Looks good. Ready for the next one? Of course. Welcome, Carabelle. What the? Alright, so you gotta like... Gotta be like this. And this one. And then you just fill all of these on the bottom. And you know what? To mix it up, we can do this. Do that one. And then you have this one here. You gotta rotate though. You gotta place it and then rotate it. And you get the triangle. Another triangle. Can I like rotate it from here? It'd be nice if it was like a middle click, you know? It's weird that you have to click and then put it down and then rotate it. Can I rotate the bucket? No, you can't do it. Looks good. What now? The next one. Wait, this is the same one. This is literally the same as the first one? It's not the same. What? Side by side? Oh, by your side. I was looking the other way. Okay, now they're teaching you about side view. Don't forget to take breaks. This is what a Nintendo game. Nintendo's always like, you played for 5 minutes. Have you considered taking a break? Okay, so front view. It's gotta be this. See, this is where it gets complicated, okay? You gotta have shapes like this. You could totally have it be like this. Skip break time? What do you... No. Break time is coming up. Literally when ads are going to run soon. Alright, see this one? Check it out. This one is so complicated. You would not even understand how complicated this is. Okay, well, you got this one, and then check it out. This one goes up there, but then oh my god, you can't have that. It actually has to be this. You actually need the shape to be like this. So like I've messed up. I was overconfident. It doesn't really make sense to be overconfident like this. You gotta start with the side view. Side view, but then now this front view is not valid. It's gotta be like that. Okay, but those are not valid. But that's fine, because you could do this. You can't. You can't do that. I thought that you could do that. Isn't this valid for front view though? Because like when you look at it from the front... Wait, hold on. Oh, there should be nothing there, I see. There's supposed to be nothing. So the absolute position does matter. But this can't be there. It's gotta be this. And then you have the triangle. But it has to actually be this one. This is basically how CAD software works. It's literally the same. Anyway, I'm going to drink some water. It is time to hydrate. Alright, I've done it. I've hydrated. Elephant is so cute. It's so round, right? It's literally so round. How is it so round? Game needs notogram numbers? No. They would never do that. Imagine having nonograms. I don't even know. We don't even know grams. Exactly what I was thinking. Another one. And oh shoot. It's gotten complicated. Look at it, it's getting complicated now. You put these ones. But that can't be there. Okay, this one's gotta be there. I've gotta have this. Imagine building a sandcastle like this. Has anyone built a sandcastle? I don't think I've ever built a sandcastle in my life. Literally never done it before. Literally not even possible. These actually need to be there. And then this one. But then that can't be there. Guys, that can't even be there. It actually has to be here. A long time ago. Forever. It's been forever. Welcome, what's about? Couldn't afford a sandcastle, got a mortgage on a sand bungalow. I feel like bungalow is not really a term we use here that often. Like, I've heard it before, but I feel like people don't usually say bungalow. Perfect. What now? We keep building. 10. We have a 10 on the top view. No way. 1, 0. They should have like a hotkey to like reuse. Like, I don't like having to drag this from here. You should be able to like duplicate a cube. Literally just duplicate it. I redeemed the dance, but you kept playing the game. Don't forget to do the dance. Did it not go? Is it because my VTube Studio? No, it's there. Hold on. Tell me I have to check my settings. My VTube Studio settings. Twitch Connect account. It's valid. It's literally connected. It should have danced. You're telling me that there was no dance? I'm dancing. Okay, I'm clicking connect account. Authorize VTube Studio to read all of my channel information. Log in and activate. Anyway, it's done, okay? Exactly what I was thinking. What do you want to do now? Another one. What the heck? Okay, you only have one possible shape that you can do here. Wait, is this lost? Oh, no, it's not. This is lost but rotated. Are you for real? They rotated lost? How could they do that? Oh my god. Kill this elephant? No, no. This isn't even like a sand castle. It's just like a sand structure. Sand pillars, perhaps. Well, exactly what I was thinking. Ready for the next one? So true. A smile. Some kind of smile going on here. Got circles. You got small circles and large circles. Okay, check it out. Got that one. And this one. And you gotta be rotating, okay? You gotta be rotating your shapes. Sometimes people are not rotating their shapes. Another one. Alright, now look at this one though. Look, you would not even believe the complexity of this one. But I understand. I understand games, okay? We gotta put this here. Then you got the circular ones around it. Like this. Just spinning around. Out there spinning around. This is basically how CAD software works. It's literally the same as AutoCAD. It's literally AutoCAD. And you put these ones there. You could even put extra shapes, right? Literally, you could put this here. No, you can't. I was like, what if you could put extra stuff in there? You can. Never use CAD software? You should, though. You should do it. Alright, now look at these ones. These ones, you might be confused here. You might be like, what does this even mean? I don't even get it. Well, it's actually straightforward. It's actually so straightforward. But this is fine because you could put this here, and look at that. You might be like, "What the? It's invalid," but it's valid, guys. Because this shape from top down is a square. Use AutoCAD at work. This guy's out there engineering. What the? It's invalid. No, it's actually so valid because if the shapes are overlapping. That's the complexity, okay? Shapes, sometimes they're out there and they're overlapping. Just because you can't see it from one perspective doesn't mean it's not valid. Wow. And then look at this one, guys. This one is so crazy. You gotta have the structures in the middle. Now you're like, Wolfie, that thing is red. You gotta change it. You're right. You're so right. You're actually so right. But you put this here, and now it's valid, okay? It's literally put that one over there, and then you gotta also have these ones. And then circular ones. Have I ever been to Miyazaki, the Dark Souls guy? No, I've never. Aren't they well known for like their chicken? Miyazaki has good chicken. Anyone have Miyazaki chicken? It's well known. It's very well known for chicken. The question is, which one? Like these, literally, it can be both. Miyamoto Prefecture. The Nintendo guy. Alright. Front view cannot be. Can't be that. Front view, okay, this one is complicated though. This one, you gotta use your brain for this one. Okay, like check it out. Check it out, guys. So that can't be there. It's gotta be this one. But then it's like, what? How can it be that one? It can't be that. It's gotta be this and this. But then you go from the other side. Okay, like back there, you got this one. And now this one's valid. But then what you gotta do, okay, maybe this whole thing actually has to be here. Right, that's what you were meant to do. But I did it incorrectly originally. And that goes to show you that sometimes you could be out there making mistakes. And it just doesn't even matter. Mistakes don't even matter. But then, oh shoot, wait, but now front view? How is that possible, guys? Literally doesn't even make sense. Front view? What? So that can't be that. This thing, oh, because this thing's gotta be rotated. But then it can't be that. How can it be this? But you could have this though. What the heck? This music is nice. It is quite nice. And then front view, you gotta have this one, right? But then what? Then side view, you gotta have something over there. But it must be rotated. But then like how does that work? How can this be in the side view? And this thing. That thing can't be there. That can't be. Guys, it literally can't even be there. Front view. Rotate that one. Side view. Oh my god. What did I do? What are we doing here? It's a front view. That's valid. Side view. You need one of these on the side view. Oh, you could hide it like this, but then now this is invalid. Why is that invalid? Because this one is rotated. But then now this... Okay, what if you put this here? That's... But then now this thing. Now front view is invalid there. So this one, I mean, it could be here. Be like this. And then you need like one of these over there. You can't do that. You can do that, but you can't do that. What? What the? Should I start over? Am I? What are we doing here? Side view. You could do this. That's valid. And then this one needs to be that. But then it can't be that. It can't be that. It can't be this. It could be that. Remember when the rotund elephant asked you to draw laws? No. That never happened. They would never do that in this game. Wait, what do I do? Side view. Is that this thing needs... This triangle can't be there. But then this one... You do need something there. But then now this one's not valid. saying you can't have the triangle be here. What? Guys, it's basically set theory, okay? What you gotta do, you gotta find the intersection, you gotta write a program to solve which ones can go in which space, okay? You could be like, iterate through all the cells, be like, this one has to be triangular when viewed from the front. That's it. This is now a programming game. Got side view though, side view. Side view's invalid. But how can it be? Well, it's gotta be this one though, right? It's gotta be this one. And then you need the triangle. There has to be a triangle. I've done it. I've done it. It's right there. Write me a program that does that. Yeah. Hundreds of viewers? I don't have hundreds of viewers. Also, out of ideas for now. I'll need some time to think of more. Thanks for playing the demo. Before you go, I'm gonna interest you in wish listing the game. You can't say no. You can say I'll think about it. Absolutely. That's a nice game. That's a nice game. It's only $7, guys. You could literally play this game for $7. Bye-bye for now. But that was Elfie a Sand Plan. Follow on Blue Sky if you wish. You can exit, perhaps. Alright. Developer. What does developer do? Elfie, they had a game featuring. Wait, they have the sand. Do you guys see that? They have the sand thing in this game as well. Anyway, that's it for this game. And then we uninstall it. Okay, and then we play. We want to play Moss? Let's play Moss. Moss, the Forgotten Relic demo. Best supported on controller. Moss, the Forgotten Relic. Best experience on controller. Press any button. Play demo. Moss Book 2 unavailable. Book 1 unavailable. Interesting for the demo to put you in part 2.
Uncle Argus. Will was relieved to find him safe.
Lord.
You found my sword.
What? This is in the middle of the story. I don't know any of these characters.
I couldn't believe where it was.
I have no attachment to these
I
characters.
never realized just how huge Zartbug was.
Shh. Lower your voice,
It's
Quill.
kind of loud.
We're not safe. He could be anywhere.
Welcome, Alchakar. Thank you, thank you.
The king's glass hides beneath the throne.
That is not even
We
an
must move
emote.
quickly and quietly.
Sword. Yo, is this Dark Souls? Green sword.
Reader,
It's gotta
Are
be
they
a
still
poison sword.
Yes, Uncle. They're right by my side.
Can't believe that happened, right?
We're
Spoilers.
twofold. We aren't afraid of the arcane.
Arcane from League of Legends.
I see.
He said with a hint of pride.
I'm not afraid of Arcane.
Now, keep your ears open and your sword ready. We must get to the throne.
Keep your ears open. Can they close their ears? Is that a thing that can happen? Okay, we can control this cursor, which I feel like it would make sense for a keyboard mouse, right? This thing, keyboard mouse, get it, guy? Mouse? Oh my god. Okay, interact and pull. Oh my god, we've killed the rat. The mouse has been stuck. Did I soft lock? I can't. Oh no, it's a cutscene. Okay. No, it's a cutscene. No, it's not, guys. It's not a cutscene. It's actually not a cutscene. I've broken the game. It turns out I was not supposed to do that. Help! Help me. Restart.
Uncle Argus.
Oh my god. No,
Will was
there's...
relieved
Can I
to
skip?
find
Oh
him
my god.
safe.
You found my
Guys,
sword.
bug report? Can someone show this to the developers?
You wouldn't believe where it was.
You can't skip cutscenes?
You know, I never realized just how huge Zarpod
I would
was.
like to skip a cutscene,
Lower your
please.
voice, Quill. We're not safe.
I would like to skip the cutscene.
He could be anywhere.
Don't know how you broke it that quickly. I don't know,
The
man.
king's glass hides beneath the throne. We must move quickly and quietly.
Skip dial. You can't do it. There's no way. I'm pressing all the buttons. I guess they didn't expect someone to need to
Are
restart
they still here?
at the very
Yes,
beginning of the
Uncle.
game.
They're right by
As
my
soon as
side.
you get control of the character,
We're twofold.
it's broken.
We aren't afraid of the arcane.
Every time I try to skip dialogue, I end up
I
fighting my
see.
boss.
He said with a
Boss
hint
fight
of pride.
IRL.
Now, keep your ears open and your sword ready. We
Guys,
must
keep
get
your
to the
ears
throne.
open. Keep your ears open. Don't you dare break the game again. Okay, it's good. Oh, we were supposed to be doing that. We were supposed to gesture for him to walk over, but actually we were stuck. We were stuck. Could not do anything. All right.
No sign of the arcane here.
That's what worries me.
What help?
Look out!
Oh my god, we got hit.
I can't see you, but I know you're up there, Reader. Please, she's in your hands now.
Me? Hold RT to... They're breaking the fourth wall.
Quill, you're far too important to risk yourself for me. The greater good must always come before matters of the heart.
Will didn't understand.
This is not Dark
He
Souls.
was our
Dark Souls
family.
would never.
He'd always come first.
Dark
But she
Souls
knew
would never
better
do
than to
this.
argue.
Dark Souls doesn't have a jump button. Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing here? We gotta open the gate somehow. There's a lever up there. Yo, this is Hitman. Literally Hitman. Jump up here. Climb up ledges like in Hitman. Was this a VR game? They did have a version that is a VR game, yes. I think this is the second one, which is not VR. Possibly because no one has a VR headset, so they're like, well, I mean, the game was it was pretty well received, but no one has VR.
Go on ahead.
I have a VR headset,
I'll
but I don't
stay a
use
few
it.
steps
Same.
behind.
It's just like
You focus
annoying
on
to
getting
set up.
to the throne.
It's just like you gotta put it on, you gotta like set up stuff. It's too much, guys. It's literally too much. Yeah. Steam you guys see the new Steam machine came out, or it's announced, and it's like $1,000 something. Is anyone buying it? Anyone buying the $1,000 something Steam machine? That's crazy. We didn't talk about it. I don't think we did. I didn't talk about it. If I had leftover money. Yeah, but like why? Like don't you already have like a PC though? The weaker than my scrap together gaming PC. Well, you gotta consider the economy, okay? You probably scrapped that together several years ago. Now that RAM prices are like through the roof. I don't know. Gotta think about the economy. rather not consider the... What if you did, though? What if we did consider the economy? Now, what am I doing? I could sell RAM for profit. Wait, I'm supposed to interact with things. Oh my god. Wait. I see. Like some kind of supernatural being moving things around. Ram like a goat. No. Aren't they sheeps? Sheeps. Sheeple. Now what? Are these enemies? We got training dummies down there. You cannot climb. There's like no real reason to cut down the grass, but there's something fun about it, right? Whenever you play like a Zelda game, you do like a spin attack on the grass. You guys know that in Pokemon Red and Blue you can cut the grass? It is a thing. You can use cut on grass, you can dot. Wait, it's literally Dark Souls. You didn't? I knew that, I just think some people don't know. I obviously knew, otherwise I would not have been able to mention it. Help, oh my god, help. I thought this was a hole, like in the middle. I thought you would fall down. Oh my god, the rat is dying. What is her HP? What's her HP at? Okay, we've healed our mouse friend. Gotta lower the volume slightly. Wait, what? Steam? Wait, what? Oh my god, why would it open this? The way Denchi's playing VTube Studio? Why would it open my Steam? Controls? Controls opens your Steam UI? Setting. Okay, settings. VSync, resolution scale. Does Denchi ever stream? No. He only like tests things. 1920 1080. Go to his channel right now. Type some things. See if he's testing something. How does the collab feature on VS work again? How does the collab feature? You buy a DLC. People usually call it VTS. Or VTube Studio. VS is versus. You purchase the DLC. It uploads, it encrypts your model files using like a one-time secret, puts them into Cloudflare's S3 equivalent. The one-time password is shared with participants. It's never saved on disk. It exists in RAM. Denchi's last stream was actually testing API stuff do not launch. Yeah, that was the last time I saw it. There's a spider. Wait, we can see the mouse through the wall. Control enemy? What the? You can control enemies, guys. You can literally control enemies. What are we? Some kind of weird supernatural being? Oh, look at this. Oh my god. Dang, these some fancy mouse. Is that a squirrel? A freaking squirrel? Wow. Look at that grass. Look at those trees. Look at those flowers. What are those, daffodils? Does anyone know flowers? I feel like most of my flower knowledge comes from Animal Crossing. Sometimes I'll see flowers and I'll be like, oh yes, these are pansies. Those are ferns? What, those, the white ones? What are daffodils? Is there a run button? Calling them pansies, that's literally the name. White flowers, these ones. Wait, yo, they got the yellow paint in this game. Guys, they have the yellow paint. These ones, are these not daffodils? What are these? What are those? What are these? What are these? Those are something else. Daisy? Oh. Daisy, isn't that the zombie game? Multiplayer zombie game? Oh shoot, secret passage. Secret passage? Cute game, no, you can't be doing this. Okay, every single time playing a game, always complaining about games. Literally, always doing this. You gotta have patience, you know? You get to control enemies. Look at this. This enemy is being controlled as we speak. And then you kill them. You kill them while they're being controlled. And then what? And then this enemy, maybe bring this enemy down. You can't. You can in fact do that. But then what? Then maybe what you gotta do is you gotta platform. You gotta jump on this thing. Then you can grab and jump. Then you got the ledge grab from Hitman. Hintman, if you will. Some people might even say Hintman. Then you create a bridge. Like the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged series. And look at that, a greenhouse? You can tell it's a greenhouse because it's green.
As Will reached the greenhouse, her excitement
See, look at that. What
rose.
did it tell you?
It was spilling with beautiful and wild
Wait,
plant
guys,
life.
it's the reflecting
The
pool.
keeper was hiding somewhere.
Oh, you can't. That was deeper than I thought. that was deeper than I thought it was. It did not look that. It turns out you can't swim. First time I've seen an actual greenhouse. It's not real though. The thing is, this isn't a video game. Calm water belies depth. Is this true? Why did they make it so you can cut grass but not these? What's the deal, huh? What's the deal? Get them to stand on the buttons, perhaps. Or not. Maybe not. Those are blades. Blades of grass. Blade the vampire. I see. I understand. And then you do this. Oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Wait, oh, look at bonus items. Secret hidden objective. I stop writing O whenever I bring up a new topic. But now we know then. Now we know it's always going to be a new topic. Alright, turns out you can't go this way. I don't know why they make it so you can't go. He says no. She says no. She says you can't go that way. Not even go that way? Literally can't even go. The sun is a deadly laser. People of all genders started using umbrellas as parasols. I feel like nowadays I only really see like old people use umbrellas for the sun. That's a thing, right? That's what I see in New York. It's old people. Never seen anyone, literally no one. Not even old people. Not even mold people. Oh no. Oh shoot. Alright, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Oh, you can't control these guys. It seems like the red ones are resistant. Cannot be commanded. Oh, you just can't kill them. When I was in college, some of the international students used parasols. It's like the smart thing to do. Like honestly, that's like how we should be doing things. What is this red? Okay, apparently that damages you. It's extremely smart. Right? I think so. Alright, so what was the point of that? What was the point of doing this? This does that. What does this do? Can we bring this thing up? We can't. On the other hand, I tend to wear a long sleeve shirt in the summer. Sometimes wear hats. What kind of hat? Is it a cap, perhaps? No, I don't know where to go. Guys, I'm so lost. I don't even get it. Even with the white paint that tells you where to go. Like where? Can break the boxes. You can pull this thing. Funnily enough, my hat looks like this: media.discordapp.net/attachments/524. Image picker libtemp. Format WebP, width 122, height 2180. I thought that I could go there. I thought, oh, my USB is disconnected. What's this image? Red hat. It's a red hat. That makes sense. It makes sense that it would be a red hat, considering that's the name of their company. Or maybe it's not their company, right? IBM is the company. What is Red Hat? It's like a organization. It's like a product rather than a company. Operating thing. I don't know. Anyway, that's this game though. That's this game. Imagine getting lost at this part of the game. I would never. Maybe we gotta get this guy to fall off. Maybe he has to like attack. No, it doesn't do anything. Welcome, Deffins. It's very confusing. Very confusing. Like, you can go up here. You could totally go up here. But then what? Then what do you do? Like, I know that this raises, this makes a platform, but how do you get up there? You would think that, like, this thing does something. You can't control this. And then, like, this thing. You can't interact with this thing. How is Moss forgotten? It's right out there. Well, sometimes, you know, if you haven't seen it in long enough, people start forgetting. Welcome, Hometown. Is there something obvious I'm missing here? I feel like I've explored what I was meant to explore. And that there's nothing remaining. There's nothing left. Wait, what? Since when was this thing? Wait, you're telling me. That is very much non-obvious, in my opinion. I mean, I guess maybe it is. Maybe it should be obvious. Maybe the fact that this thing is good. Okay, no, I get it. It makes sense now. Now that I think about it. But it's kind of messed up, though, that you can't... See, like, look at this. This thing is still blocked. Like, this, you can't go... But you would logically think that also here you can't do it. But then, like, you would think, you know, that, okay, but you can. Okay, it turns out you can. You just have to jump. You just have to jump. It needs more yellow paint. Just in my opinion, I think they should have made this for me specifically.
Dearest reader, here lies the hammer of Cariel. The legends forgot how the hammer fed on his wrath, until only fury drove his heart. But if you can lift Quill up from the weight she carries, she'll find the strength to hold.
You can't lift her if she's too heavy. You can't lift. They said if you can lift Quill, you can't. She, yes, they have mentioned Quill's gender before. So you can't pick. Can you pick these up? Can't pick these up. You know, this would be an interesting Wii U game. You could like move this stuff up. Use the cursor, interact with things. Thought it was a cute mouse. Well, are you saying that cute mice cannot be female? What are the implications of your message? Just thought it was a cute mouse. But it is. It is though. Whoa! What the? We got our slow attacking weapon. Strength build. Never even considered the cute mouse was she, right? Classic meme. Classic meme post. No! Oh no. Alright, what are we meant to do here? Oh, the hammer, the thing with the hammer. Hold to charge weapon. Activate hammer trap. Oh, you can make a ghost weapon. You can literally make some kind of ghost weapon. But what was the point of going back up here? Oh, we have to go back. Oh, right, because we got to activate the hammers from the previous place. I see. I would assign a gender to a chair. Whoa, hey, this guy fell off. He came back. Oh, and then presumably because we have a hammer, we can attack these guys now. Never mind, maybe I was wrong. I thought that hammer would be strong enough for this. We're dying, guys, we're dying. That's fine, you can restore health by doing that. Alright. Hold. And then presumably when we're over here. Oh, you can attack them with the strong attack. Kind of have to when referring to it in my native language. Does German not have ungendered nouns for things? Interesting. It doesn't. What the, can you choose the gender or are chairs inherently gendered to one specific gender? All right, now we're up here. But what's the point of? Was this just like a bonus objective? What do I do now? Was maybe just a bonus objective. Chairs are inherently gendered by use. You can sound like an illiterate person and change the world if you tough it out. You could choose the wrong gender for the chair. Imagine doing that. There are words that have different assigned genders in different parts of Germany. What the? Regional inconsistencies? No way. Okay, so we're supposed to go back. Supposed to climb up. Another secret item. I still don't know what these are. Didn't do it. Then we have to do all this again. Surely there's a better way. I'm mostly native, so I can't really tell how it works. You can also infer gender from related words. What is an example? What gender is a chair? Apparently. Der Stuhl. So wait, why? Hold on. You can't even do that. What the? Oh, you probably have to drag this guy over. I see. puzzle game mechanics. Imagine being puzzled by a game mechanic. Get over here. Wait, why is the hammer not swinging? Okay, now you can drag this guy. They delta'd the runes. Delta rune? They've ruined the delta? Okay, now you can go back. Nice. Anyone excited for Deltarune? What the? Anyone playing Deltarune right now? Delta means some very different things. It's an airline company. It's like a body of water of some kind. It's like a dental insurance company. It's a lot of things. Delta time, right? Delta change in something. Some government stuff. What's the point of this? Why does this do nothing? Literally is pointless. Passports. This guy is passporting. This guy is going to places. Where even? Get over here, get over here. Help, we're dying, guys, we're dying. What the? Get out of here. Okay. We got other enemies. Other enemies showing up. This is the strat. Jump attacks, that's the strat. Kind of interesting. I'm not sure if I'll actually go visit family in the US. Atlanta, perhaps. Atlanta, Georgia. Are you not playing Mecha Chameleon like all the hot and sexy streamers on Twitch? Why are you not playing? That's my question. Imagine not playing that game right now. Why can you not remember the town I lived in, but remember where my relatives live? Because you've mentioned it many times. Nuremberg. Is there like a town in Nuremberg? Visiting the US in summer is tough. I visited my dad back in May. Oh no, we're dead. We're dying. We're dead. We're literally dead. We died. Oh my god. To do all this again? No. Anyway, I think that's it for this game. We understand the gist. We got puzzle mechanics. We got combat. You can control things, perhaps. It's very cool. Very cool game. Very nice game. That you could check out if you wanted. The demo is available. For free. That's right. Free demo, unlike a demo that you have to pay money for. If that's a thing that exists, I don't know. Anyway, but now what though? Now what do I do? There's another game. Poco is another game that's available. We could play Ace Sprite. We could play Outer Wild. Imagine we play Outer Wilds. Wouldn't that be cool? Uma Musume. Wanna play Ace Sprite? No, I don't know what to draw. Chess Hunt demo. Let's play Chess Hunt demo. Chess Hunt demo. Alright, what is Chess Hunt? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Choose a boost before starting tonight's hunt. Once chosen, the card below is added to your deck. There's some kind of roguelike deck builder. Okay, let's see. We gotta choose a boost. Draw a random card. Okay, there's not enough space to like put things, guys. They didn't consider the streamers. Blacksmith, I don't know what this is. I don't know. Blacksmith reduces mana cost of a random card. Who is the blacksmith? Draw a random skill card, sure, and then click to start the next night's shop where you can buy a skill card. Choose a corner square move. Peasants in diagonal tiles. Transform into chameleons. Wait, we were literally talking about chameleons. This has become too complicated. Immediately upon starting the game, I don't understand any of this. They should have had like a tutorial. Seems simple enough. No, they got chameleon. Like, are we supposed to pick this one? You catch a chameleon. Slots with at least two. Wait, but you get this, or like, do you choose one of these? Do I have this now? Is this like what I've chosen? Choose a corner square, move to one diagonally. A shop? You can go to the shop? But then... Alright, what? In the bottom left you can see the blood level. You need to complete the blood level. For the first night, collecting 200 blood points is enough. You can move using your cards. When you reach a tile with the villagers, you capture the villager. Some cards require you to choose where to go after playing them. Red cards cost the mana equal to the number below them. If you run out of mana, you can't play them. The number of peasants you've caught is displayed on the right. Okay, it turns out they have no space where you can put your chat in this game. If you manage to collect at least 2 of the same type, you'll earn blood points. The more peasants of the same type you catch, the more blood points you earn. This here is... points you earn are displayed here. They'll be added to your score. In your turn, press the button indicated, but not yet. But not yet, guys. Not yet. After 5 turns, the night ends. You can see which turn you're on from here. I forgot to mention... I forgot to mention. Blue skill cards do not cost mana, but can be played once per night. But also, remember, you can click here to see the remaining cards in draw order. That's not all, though. You also have a special ability. You can use it once per night. If you don't understand, you got click your mouse. You gotta mouse over, and then okay, now we can play the game. Well, the chess pieces, look, this is the knight. These are rooks. Welcome Polyglitch. There's so much stuff. Like, what is this? You can move up, you can move left, you can move diagonally. You can move to one of the 2 farthest tiles in your vertical column. So there or there? Okay, but what am I trying to do though? What piece is this? Swap with a random tile and gain 20 blood points. Why does the king look like that? He's a vampire. Okay. Like, so we've collected one knight. And maybe you get a bonus if you get more than one of the same type. It could be the queen. I think it's the king. And then what? And then you can move up, you can move downward. You can move, do we not have enough, what, we don't have enough red. Select one of the, wait, select, what? Okay, all you choose, you can go down there, okay, and then we have 5. We have 5 of these, and then you want to go diagonally, and then also downward. So now we have 3 of these guys, okay, and then what? Then maybe swap with a random tile, gain 20 blood points. And then now that we are here, what you want to do is this. And then you also choose a corner square, move to it, move 1 square diagonally from that corner. Okay, so we want to do this. We don't have enough, guys. You don't have enough lightning points, so you have to end your turn. And then you get blood points. But like what are these? So they don't attack you. You can just get them. You can go down diagonally. You can go down this way. Move to one of the 2 farthest tiles. We can do that. They're prey, and I'm the hunter. So true. Okay, we have 3 more moves. We gotta optimize to get the same type, right? You can go up here. Probably do this. And then we have no more moves we can do. Then you go next. Okay, now that you've gone next. Also, I realized I should be drinking water. It is time for me to hydrate. Alright. I've hydrated, and now we gotta decide what to do. Peasants in diagonal tiles transform into chameleons. When you catch a chameleon, slots with at least 2 points gain 1 point. Okay, so these guys become chameleons, and then if you capture them, if there are 2 or more points already there, they get more points. I see. I understand now. It makes so much sense. Literally makes so much sense, guys. Okay, so Is our strat? What is our strat here? None of these really make us available to go. So we've used this. What if I went here? Okay, maybe did I want to do that? I don't know. So we have one of these guys, and then do any of these allow us to do a combo? I don't think so. They're all positioned in such a way that they're not easily comboable. It's not ideal. We can get this guy, and then hope that we get. Hold on, we can get this and hope that we get something that allows us to go up here, but we didn't. That's the thing, though. We didn't. But that's fine, because we can go down and then we can go diagonally up to get this guy. But then that puts us in a place that doesn't really make sense, right? I mean, maybe that's fine. Okay, we can also go down diagonally. We could go here. I just don't know. I just don't understand, man. They've added too much. There's too much. There's too much going on. The sounds are also overwhelming. There, I guess we just go up. Just waste nothing. Alright, we have completed the night. We have completed. Click on a package, a random alliance unit comes out. What? What is an alliance unit? Draw a random skill card. You can purchase skill cards. You can click the package, a random alliance unit comes out. I see. So these give you cards. What is a random alliance? When you catch this creature, peasant slots with a value of 0 or fewer. 0 or less. 0. Anyway, I'm just gonna say this game, maybe this game is not for me. You know, maybe this would interest some of you. But me specifically, I don't know. It's a little bit like not really my kind of game. But you could try it, okay? You could try it. You could be like, wow, that looks like a game for me. And then you do it. Alright, what about this game? Harmony in the Wild. Well, you'd like to uninstall... Wait. Oh, this is probably one of the things... This is probably one of the demos that is unavailable now. This is one of the Steam Next Fest demos that is now unable to be played. Also cannot play the Mina the Hollower demo. What if you peeked? No, that's fine. It's fine. Nubby's Number Factory. Whisper of the House demo. Camper Van demo. Museum Masterpieces. Wait, which one was this one? Let's try playing this one. Museum. Was this one Nonograms? My Switch is not attached? What do you mean by being attached? Like, is it connected to my streaming setup right now? It is. It is. Alright, play. Is this Nonograms? This might be Nonograms. Welcome to Museum Masterpieces. Get ready to paint and reveal unique masterpieces. Oh no, this is, wait, this is this, what's that game? Wait, oh, this is, wait, we guys remember this game? This is Shikaku. I'm paying for the small Nintendo Online, yes. $20 per year. I am paying for that. Well guys, this is literally like that other game we played. But different. It's literally that game, but different. What the... This is so much faster with a mouse. When I was playing Stitch, that game was, you had to use the Switch controller. It was a bit slow, but this one, it's fast. This one is so fast. Literally so fast. Okay, one thing that I don't like about this game is the fact that you can like accidentally or maybe purposely override these, but maybe that's actually good. I don't know. Wonder if there's anything good to play on that on the Nintendo Switch Online. I don't know, probably. Probably a bunch of good things that can be played. Welcome Notoriously Soft. My brain ain't wrinkly enough for these kinds of puzzles. Well, maybe with enough practice, you can achieve your goals. Now, whether this is one of the goals or not, I don't know. Probably not. It's probably not one of your goals. But what if it was? What if it was a goal to be an expert at this specific game? You know, I did not know that Claude Debussy had other songs besides Claire de Lune. Have a goal to learn Mahjong. That game is kind of hard. It is kind of hard at first. And then you just learn to do all simples, and then you move on from there. You just learn the basic Yaku, and then it's like, oh, I see, I understand now. It's actually so easy. You could even play Mahjong in Final Fantasy XIV. It's probably some kind of bonus you get from doing that, right? Probably some kind of points you can get from playing in the game. I don't know. 3, 4, 3, 4. We tend to say Tanya Orichi Dragon's Wind is like 80% of hands. Exactly. Mahjong is very complicated. I mean, I feel like it's complicated when you don't have a computer that's scoring things for you. Otherwise, when you do have a computer that tells you, like, hey, you can do this move, this thing, you got this much. I don't know. Scoring is done by everyone. Not me. I would never do it. Imagine calculating scores. No, this is wrong. Wait, this is wrong. You can't be doing this. I mean, how is this possible? So the 5 has to be there. It's got to be this then. It's not too hard. I don't know. I've never tried it. It's probably got its challenges. Probably gotta think. Imagine thinking. I feel like unlike the other game we played that was like this, these ones, like, the colors don't correspond to, like, the shapes. Which is weird, right? These are all just like, I don't know. They're just filling in squares that can be arbitrary. It's not as well made as the other one. The Han stuff is knowing Yaku, which can be hard when the hand is complicated. The Fu stuff is following an algorithm. Yeah, the Fu stuff is what I don't get. Just don't get it, man. Now, how can this be here? How can the 6 be here? Oh, I see. It's probably this. Pinfu, yes. Yo, this song. Wait, I know this song. Pinfu, you gotta have you have to you have to have a two-sided weight that has to be like, you have to have like two, it has to be part of the sequence. That used to be my go-to hand, Pinfu. There's like probably some other details about it that I forgot. That's like a basic one, you know, you gotta know Pinfu. I heard normal people say learning poker hands are hard. I'm sitting here saying that. Thankfully there's resources. Are poker hands actually hard? Aren't there just like 5 of them? I play Balatro. There's not that many hands. It's literally so simple. You got 5 of a kind. You got flush 5. It's literally so easy. Poker hands are dead easy, right? What's so hard about poker hands? You got flush. You got royal flush. They can't memorize the 5 hands. The thing that Pinfu is actually considered hard. Pinfu gets defined over this hand, ain't got Fu. Right, and then having Fu means that you have like a triplet in there, right? A triplet, like you end the triplet. Something like that, or like a middle weight of some kind. It's like a one-sided weight with like the edge numbers. So how do let me just hold on, we gotta restart this one. Alright, 3 obviously, wait, no, 3 could be here. No, 3 can't be there. You have a triplet, you don't wait on a pair or middle weight, yeah. No, I remember Pinfu. Definitely, Pinfu was definitely one of the things that I would always go for, because it made sense to me. I was like, oh, that's so easy. Tell me all you have to do is this. I only know the most common poker rules because of video games. If someone tried to play Texas Hold'em or any of the more exotic rule sets, I'd be lost. Okay, yeah, I don't really know what Texas Hold'em is. Poker hands are easy, but Mahjong's got Ween Song tiles as their hand names. Ween Song. I don't even know. I don't even know what that is. Isn't that the Monster Mash? They did the mash, they did the Monster Mash. That's a Ween Song. The rest have to keep looking up. Look up because I keep forgetting. He doesn't even know Pinfu. Everyone knows Pinfu. Even I know Pinfu. Ween did Ocean. Oh. See, my joke is that Ween is like Halloween. It's like Halloween, you know? The holiday, the Monster Mash holiday. Perhaps you have heard of the Monster Mash. They did the mash. They did the Monster Mash. It's weird that the Monster Mash is not actually like the song. They're just describing a song that's known as the Monster Mash. If your hand is only Pinfu, how much food do you end up with? 0? Isn't it 0? Didn't you just say that you have 0 food? Isn't that the definition? Base food is 20. Then 0. I don't know. You don't need to concern yourself with food. I've never even understood food, okay? I just have the game calculated for me. It goes, you had this much food, and I go, oh, okay. Sumo is plus 2 foo. 2 foo, isn't that the thing? Isn't that the Reimu? Isn't it the bad apple? Tofu. Isn't that the Mapo dish? That's not a 5. That's not even a 5. That's a 5. This right here, that's a 5. Time to memorize the food, but why? I guess because you're playing in person. I guess it makes more sense. If you're playing in Mahjong Soul, you don't need to know that. What if Mr. T was like, I pity the fool, right? Because like, now that was his catchphrase, he pitied the fool, but then like, what if it was foo? What if he pitied the foo? And then we all laughed, we're like, haha, it's so true. Pinfu. Workshopping a bit with Foo and Foo Fighters, but it's not coming together. What a shame. To calculate to gain the lead. You think that I would try to win. Imagine winning in Mahjong? I can't imagine. I don't know what that's like. You know, these levels are quite big. They're pretty much as big as the ones from Stitch. You would think that like the first level would be like a simpler one, right? You think there'd be fewer parts to this? But no, there's actually so many. We got Beethoven, Moonlight Sonata. Everyone knows this one. Classic songs from back in the day. Isn't it weird it's pronounced Beethoven, but spelled Beethoven? Maybe it's not weird. It's weird in English. But obviously the name is not English, which is why it's not weird. It's weird that I think it's weird. We're so America focused. We're like, oh yeah, so we're Beethoven. That doesn't make sense. Beethoven? No. Beethoven. Beethoven? What if it was a Beethoven? I mean, it could be like this. Beef oven? That is actually so true. Honestly, the first real difficulty of Mahjong is gaining intuition on how to get your hand to come together. Yes. Well, the first real difficulty is understanding what a hand is. And what a Yaku is. This guy's hand got no Yaku, Lamau. And then everyone laughs, and you're like, no, oh my god, I can't believe. LeBron James made a hand without a Valianyaku. No. Imagine. First difficulty was reading Japanese numbers. It's not that hard. It's literally just 9. It's literally just 10 numbers. I guess they don't use 0, so it is 9 numbers. But also if you're playing a game online, they will have the numbers labeled for you. You'll be like, ah yes, this one. It's that one. Some sets have label numbers. Is anyone familiar with numbers? How about this 5? That's a number. This is a number as well. For those unfamiliar, these that we're looking at right now, these are numbers. That's right. That's an 8 right there. It's a large number. That is a large number in certain contexts. Imaginary numbers, you don't. Oh, the horrors, you don't want to know. Oh man, the horrors, you do not want to know. Imaginary numbers? I don't think so. For teaching IRL, sometimes you start out with less tiles and introduce things as you go. Do 4 tile hands on your 5th. True. 4 tile hands. I don't even have tiles in my hand right now. We don't even have hands. Wait, this 2 is gotta go that way, guys. It is weird that they tell you what the thing is like ahead of time, right? I would have liked if they didn't tell you the name of it, and then you could be like, ah yes, this is this one. This is the girl with the pearl earring. We had more tiles winning on Ron Weasley. Ron from Akagi, whatever. Thinking of teaching Tanya and Richi earlier. What about the dragons? What about the winds? It's gotta be about the winds, man. Guys, we're only... How close are we to being done with this one? What is our progress? It's like we're like less than 50%. We spent so many minutes on this and we're not even 50% done. Honestly messed up. This might even be the entire rest of the stream. Unless I give up right now. What if I gave up? Add them at the end. The dragons and the wind. I feel like those are like one of the most basic ones though. You gotta know about the dragons and the winds. Wait, everyone knows this song. This is the classic song. Oh my god. You guys know about this song? I know. I've heard this song before. Tens of times, possibly even dozens of times. Alright, so I've obviously messed up somewhere. Perhaps... No, it can't be. This 6 has to be here. What if it was like this actually? But it can't be because then nothing is here. So the 4 is probably this. But then like... then what? But then what? Oh, it could be this. It could be this. It literally is this. Wow. No, I think that's it for this. We get the gist of it, right? We understand everything that there is to know. Oh, could I have done the tutorial? Maybe I should have done the tutorial instead. Oh no, this is the whole demo. This is the entire demo is just this one. Well, anyway, that was this game. That was Museum Masterpieces. Very cool, game of a genre that we are familiar with. I am familiar with, at least. Now let's play Cozy Game Restoration. We've played at least like 2 or 3 games like this before. Now maybe this one is a bit more like we played the other one, which was a bit more like business focused. This one says cozy, so it's probably less stressful. Look at that, even the audio is literally... We got bird sounds. Is there like a back button? It's up there. Alright, clean a new game. Collection room, inventory, sell. It means you can sell things? No way. Today's parcels. Box 1. $4.02. Whoa, you get to remove tape. That tape was way too easy to remove. I feel this tape is not sticky enough. Honestly, messed up. We got bubble wrap. Alright, it appears this game has no music. I will play my own music. Tape is, I think they're a bit unrealistic, to be honest. We got this. We got various tools to clean with. We got, okay, you can switch tools. There's gotta be a better one. You gotta be using the toothbrush. That is so dusty. We need to do like, is there like a wipe? Can we just like wipe it? A heat gun? Wait, that can't be good for it. The heat gun cannot be good for this. UV torch. Solvent ink removal. Polish for scratch removal. Wait, there is music. Wait, this is just toothpaste. Tweezers, pulse stickers, pick up foam, cotton tip balance for dirt and grime. You just put toothpaste all over the game. It's actually messed up. Toothbrush. There's gotta be a better way. These tools are too small. Heat gun. I feel using a heat gun on like something like this probably is not good. But you know what? Maybe it's fine. Like, what do I know, right? Gotta pick off the... Oh my god. The stickers, what is this? No more stickers. Alright, we gotta remove the residue for ink and adhesive removal. Wow. Alright, and then move and rotate items. I thought that oh, is this a trash can? What is this? I thought it was like a scrubber. Do I own any retro game cartridges? I mean, I used to. I think my parents probably threw them out a long time ago. I don't know. They were like at my grandma's place, and then like I think there was like a roach infestation or something, and then they just threw a bunch of stuff out. I don't know. How do I get rid of... How do I... Does this work? Is this doing anything? Toothbrush. Is this working? I don't know if this is working. Reveals remaining grime. The heat gun. No, that just gets rid of the solvent. What? This? I don't get it. I don't understand. There's gotta be something, right? There's gotta be some kind of tool that gets rid of this. That isn't this. Am I like ruining it? I feel like we're turning the blue part is turning black. Is maybe like the Q-tip is like dirty? Do I need to clean the Q-tip? Oh, that's what this is. Oh, I see. You're supposed to clean the Q-tip. That explains why. That explains everything. I see. But does it get rid of these? Okay, so it does get rid of the whatever this is called. Whatever that thing was called. The adhesive residue. I guess in some ways this is kind of like Power Wash Sim. But like maybe like on a smaller level. Alright, I'm gonna do this. This gets dirty so fast. Super 16. Super Good Boys. Parasol Corp. Of course. I think this takes too long. I feel you need larger tools for this. Oh my god, there's so 100 yen? That's literally nothing. It's literally not even anything. Why can't I remember? Do I need the solvent for this? Hey, I'm solving you. Is this now removable? It's not even removable. And then what? And then what, guys? Literally, then what? Scratch removal. I don't know if this is helping. I don't know. I don't really get it, guys. This game is too complicated. They've got too many systems going on. Specifically, the adhesive residue just doesn't make sense. And the fact that the Q-tip has like durability. I don't know. Anyway, that was this game. That is a game called Cozy Gaming. Oh wait, okay. They keep it the way that you had it. I thought that quitting it would just like abandon it, but no, it just proceeds. It's just there. It just looks like this now. Imagine putting this on your shelf. You're like, oh, look at this, my prized possession. Gotta put it right there, right in the middle. Shelf value $0. Collection value $3.62. Anyway, I'm pressing escape, but it's not working. Okay, let's exit the game. That's Cozy Game Restoration Demo. I think the graphics were quite good, but I don't know. The gameplay itself, I don't know. Alright, we got like 20 minutes, so what do I play in 20 minutes? What are some 20-minute long games? But more importantly, what do I play on Friday? Right? We're still doing this thing where we just don't know what we're playing. Why is this live? We finished it. We don't need to have this installed. Balloons, Elden Ring, VTube Studios, Switch Online, maybe Dark Souls. Okay, didn't I have some oh, Islets. What about Islets? I installed that. We could play that. Do we find our Final Fantasy? You know, I've never actually done like a real party that isn't fishing. I've only just been playing with the NPCs. And I'm like, why? I don't know. Gotta queue up. You gotta wait because I'm DPS. You gotta wait for people. I don't have time for that. What if we played LinkedIn, guys? What if we opened up LinkedIn? What if we opened up LinkedIn? Let's do Epic Games Launcher. What's available on Epic Games? Lawn mowing sim. What? My GPU fan is spinning because I opened up Epic Games Store. What are they doing? What are they doing on the Epic Games Store? It caused my GPU fan to spin. Ethernet. This one. Unreal Engine library. Let's check our library. Alright guys, we got some games. There's games here. We've been through this games list several times already. And every single time I'm like, I don't know. I don't know about this one. Turn up one. And then we could just do the dolls. 15 minutes for the dolls, that's a thing. Let's do that. Let's do the dolls. Alright, connections. Everyone, it's connections time. What if I start playing Bloodstained? Is that a good game? Do people enjoy Bloodstained? Ritual of whatever. Ritual of the Night. It's probably alright. That's glowing praise. That's what you want to hear. It's probably alright. No, because we have islets. We have islets. We can play islets. Alright, groups of 4. Clifford the Big Red Dog. Deadpool is red. China's associated with red. Kool-Aid Man's red. Are these just red things? Things that are associated with red? Mr. Oh, wait, all so many. Wait, is it? No, it can't be red. These guys are red. No. That's too much. That's too much. Okay, what else? What else we got? Toaster. We got money. Lugage. Genesis. Neon Genesis. Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs. I wouldn't say most of the games you play are of enlightening quality. What about Dark Souls? What is enlightening quality? What about Outer Wilds? Let's see. Mumbo Jumbo. King Crimson. Humpty Dumpty. Helter Skelter. Mumbo Jumbo. Is this just like rhymes? Things that rhyme? I feel this one's kind of stupid. Things that rhyme. Outer Wilds might be, but I didn't watch much of it. Hard time paying attention to games at this hour. He doesn't even know. That was purple. It's just words that rhyme. That's literally. It's just words that rhyme. Okay. We got money. We got Deadpool. We got rush. To be in a rush. To be. Kool-Aid Man, mascots of some kind. Money. Toaster. Genesis. Aren't these like musical groups? I don't actually know what King Crimson is. Genesis surely is the name of a musical group. Probably. Cartoon characters that are red. Okay, despite the fact that this is also red, is that these are fictional characters that are red. No, this is associated with a red, but it's not like a fictional character. And then luggage, money, China, toaster. This is like things. I don't even. I mean, I assume China in this case is like not the country, but rather like porcelain. Wedding gifts. What the? It might be my screwed up anime brain, but for me, when someone asks if something is good, there has to be at least one quality that makes it an undisputed 10 out of 10. No, that'd be if someone said it was like great, or like the best. To just be good, that's like 8 out of 10 at least. Some might say 7 out of 10, but nowadays 7 out of 10 is just average. And amazing, they're red for an amazing reason. Alright guys, what about Scrand? What about Food Guesser? If someone asks you to recommend something good, wouldn't you instantly go for the greats? I mean, I don't know. That's different though. For you to recommend something good is different from just something being good. Oh no, I guess you did clarify when someone asked you something. No, that's different though. If something is good versus show me something good, those are distinct. I think those are distinct enough. Like, is this good? Yes. Do you think whoever made this was thinking of Peter Gabriel Genesis or Phil Collins Genesis? I don't know either of them, to be honest. I don't even know. The greats come with conditions. It's solid. If this is good, wouldn't you also say it's alright or it's amazing? Would you say it's alright? I would say it's good. I mean, I would just say, like, if they ask me if it's good and it's good, I would say it's good. I'd be like, yeah, that's good. Or rather, I feel like I usually don't say things are good. I usually say, like, I enjoyed it. Like, they're like, do you think this is good? I'll be like, yeah, I enjoyed it. Rather than saying, like, it's the best. I don't know what this is. Could this be Cuba? I don't know. Could be Cuba. This could be Argentina. Right, well, Argentina's not, like, that close, right? It's like a little bit. I don't know. Guys, this is the part, this is like the end of the stream. Imagine having brain power at the end of the stream. Close to Cuba, but where? But where even? We got the Caribbean Netherlands. Haiti. I was thinking Haiti, but something about like does Haiti the language Haitian, does it look like this? I don't know. No. What else is in that area? Puerto Rico? No. Cuba, Haiti, Puerto Rico. Guyana, sure. Honduras? I always forget the Honduras like exists. What is this? Just cheese? Is this just cheese? French? Not even close. Curd cheese. Curd. Could this be Peru? I think it's Peru. Sure, why not? It borders. What borders Peru, guys? What countries? Does Chile? Chile probably does, right? Nope. Brazil. Hey, Brazil. Let's go. Oh wait, I probably could have told by this, because like this sounds like a Brazilian Portuguese kind of thing. It's a delightful dessert featuring poached peaches. It's gotta be United States. It's gotta be it's gotta be, they always use delightful. Yeah, why are they doing that? Peaches? Poached peaches? Would this be United Kingdom? No, then it would be ice cold, right? Because it would be a different continent. Cold? So this surely isn't like South America, right? Surely not Argentina. Peach Melba? Wait, Melba? Isn't Melba Australia? Melba? I'm thinking of Melbourne. Melbourne? Alright, what is Peach Melba? Could this be, is this Austria? You think this is Austria? Peach Melba? What is Melba? Surely it's not United Kingdom. Oh, it is! It is. What is Melba? Melba? Peach Melba? What the heck is a Melba? What is Melba sauce? Melba, it's an apple. But that was peaches though. That had peaches. Peach Melba. Oh, it's a French thing? Wait, it's from the UK, but it's a French thing? Oh, I guess it's both. It's both UK and France. But why is it called Melba? Oh, To honor the Australian soprano. Okay, so Melba is like an Australian thing. But it was made by the French or the people from the UK or something. Interesting. Scrandle, guys, scrandle. Everyone, currywurst with a pint. Godot engine? Wait, do you see that? Wait. Oh, no, okay. I was confused. I thought that for some reason it said currywurst with a pint was from the Godot engine. But I was just hovering over my system. Okay, it's gotta be... Let's try this one, right? It can't be the mushy peas. Steak and ale pie, pepperoni pizza with the pepperoni pieces on it. Alright, fine. Cheeseburger with pickle, 21 pounds? No. Ain't no way. Salt and pepper chips, cougar tail. Now, I've been playing quite a few okay to good games. The fair share of frustration and lack of enjoyability. Yeah, that's games. That's games nowadays. Salt and pepper chicken chow mein noodles or the Nominator. 30 pounds? Quadruple bacon cheeseburger? That's too much, guys. That's simply too much. Look, they got like a bun with nothing on it, and then that itself is the bun. And then what's on the bottom, we can't even see it. And they got 4 patties, they got like 4 cheeses. Gotta be this one. Turkey schnitzel, breakfast muffin. Those tater tots look pretty good though. I mean the value though. The value. This I think this looks better, but this is better value. Oh, never mind. I guess people hate it. Gluten-free chocolate brownie. Where is the chocolate? Oh, okay. This is the chocolate. I thought this was the chocolate. Those are the marshmallows. The kebab. Vietnamese spring rolls or a sausage. What? That looks pretty decent. Scrandal voters have become price insensitive. No, man. No. Anyway, that's it. That's it for the stream. Thanks for watching. Next time we'll play this game, maybe. Islets. We played several games today. Alright, what game? Farmer Day. Upcycling. What's upcycling? Alright guys, what's up? Not much with you. What's upcycling with you? National La Day? Midsummer, guys, it's midsummer. Which means it's summer. Farmer Day, Fairy Day. I feel like none of these are good raid messages. I don't know. I feel these are a bit uninteresting as far as raid messages go. So, I mean, I guess, I don't know. Farmer Day? We can do Farmer Day. Farmer Day raid. Parchment also is a thing. Farmer Day, I don't know. Just don't know. Alright, who shall I raid today? Let's see. There's a bunch of people streaming. There's several people streaming things as usual. Have I been watching people play Metro Chameleon? I pretty much have only watched Northernlion play it. I mean, I tuned into like a few minutes of like other people playing it, but not too much. I have seen clips of it on Twitter though. I did raid into Alice when she was playing it. I guess that counts. Anyway, right, raid. What about this person? What about Savinka? What's she doing? She's playing some kind of map game. I don't really know. Anyway, I'll send the raid. Alright, thanks for watching. We'll be back on Friday. Perhaps with Islets, that game that I have installed. Whether it's good or not, I don't know. I just don't know. We simply just don't know. What if it's bad? What if it's actually awful? And then I go, man, we wasted time playing this game. No. Ain't no way. You guys see a bunch of people playing Deltarune? Because, you know, I guess it came out. Deltarune. I see at least like 4 people playing it right now. 5 people. At least 5 people I'm following are playing it right now. 6 people. At least 6 people. But I will not be playing it. You can count on me to not play Deltarune. Ain't no way. Anyway, yes, I will now sit here for a few more seconds. And now the countdown's going. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.